Hey, it's Jordan. In this visualization, we're going to connect to source energy. I'm going to take you to a place where we will become one with the quantum field, with source energy itself. And when we do this, we want to get to this place and then we want to marinate and bask in this place. This isn't something you want to quick hurry up and do. I mean, there are times when that might help, but when you really want to integrate this knowing into your being, the more time you spend in this quantum unified field, the more time, more possibilities will open up in your life. When you move into emptiness, the whole becomes available to you. So much like listening to a song or watching a movie, you don't want to hurry up and get to the end. It's something you actually want to take your time and go through, and then use this, pretty much find this space every day until it becomes your natural state. And once your natural state, you can just tap in. That's what I found. And this is one of my favorite meditations, one of my go-tos when I want to find the unified field. So set aside some time, find a place where you can sit down and enjoy. So we're going to start by finding a seated position. Take a deep inhale, deep exhale. Close your eyes. Start to become aware of the edges of your body. Feel the top of your head. Feel your face. Feel your neck. Feel where your arms are in space. Feel your chest and torso. Feel your hips. Feel your legs, knees, feet. Become aware of the edges of your body. Now we're going to visualize our body, our energetic body, growing. If you're in a room, visualize yourself expanding, getting bigger and bigger. Visualize the edges of your being growing until you fill the whole room. And if you're outside, visualize yourself growing, expanding 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet around you. And then we're going to keep this going. We're going to expand our being until we're the size of a house. Bigger and bigger. Imagine yourself bigger than a house, growing your same seated position, but twice the size of a house. Bigger and bigger until we're the size of a football field. Bigger and bigger. Now we can easily take up 10 football fields. Just keep growing. We're going to get real big. bigger and bigger until we can easily take up 100 football fields. Bigger and bigger until you're sitting on top of the entire city that you occupy. And if you're not in the city, in the woods, the size of a city, you occupy that much space. Keep going, bigger and bigger. Now we occupy the entire county. Bigger and bigger until we're as big as the entire state. Bigger and bigger. Now we are the size of the entire country. Bigger and bigger as we move into space. We are the size of the world itself. Bigger and bigger as we can see the world shrink underneath us. As we get so big, we become one with the galaxies and the cosmos itself. Bigger and bigger until the world is the size of a grain of sand underneath us. Feel yourself surrounded by all the stars and nebulas, the black holes and the planets. Deep, deep into space. Become aware of all of the space above you. Become aware of all of the infinite space below you. Notice how the left side of you goes on forever, and the right side of you goes on forever. Become aware of the vast, infinite space surrounding you. See into the blackness. See into the darkness that surrounds you. Feel into this present moment. Feel into the timelessness of this moment. Become aware that there is no beginning. Become aware that there is no ending for the place you now occupy. Go beyond any preconceptions you may have. Go beyond any limitations that you're holding on to. Just soak into this never-ending space. Beyond any location. There is nothing but infinity behind you. Never-ending space in front of you. Notice how it never ends. Notice there's no beginning. Notice how there's no end. This vast space has no limits, no boundaries are held in this space. Become aware of every direction around you. Become aware of the endless space around you. Notice how there's no distance between you and this space. Become aware of the black space surrounding you. Become aware that this space was never born. Become aware that this space will never die. Become aware that you can stay in this space for all times. Notice how this space is always available. Feel into the lack of distance between you and all of space. Feel into the timeless nature of this place. Become aware and how neutral all of this space is. Notice how there's no preference here. All of this space doesn't care what you think of it. All of this space doesn't carry a mood. All of this space can't be agitated. All of the space can't be corrupted. All of this space is beyond the mind. All of this space is beyond your body. The space will hold you no matter what you think, no matter what you feel. The space can hold anything and everything. take an inhale, come back into our body. Exhale, let it go, relax. You can open your eyes. Use this anytime you want to move beyond your mind and body and touch it. Tap in to source, touch source itself. It's available to you at any time. Much love.